Hi, I'm Melissa Fedora, and we're here today in the Southland TV studios in Orland Park, and we have a special guest with us. We have SK Patel.
Thank you for having me.
Wonderful to have you here in our studios, and SK is co-owner of Aesthetica Day Spa in Mokena. Tell us the address and where we can find you.
Well, we're located on 187th and Wolf, 18700 South Wolf Road. We're located in the Clock Tower building. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that in Mokena. On the second floor, and we just celebrated 5 years in July 12th. Phone number there is 708-995-7076.
And you are very social on Facebook.
Yeah.
So how can we find you on that page?
We actually have a Aesthetica Day Spa page on Facebook. It's also, you can go through our website, aestheticadayspa.mokena.com, and there'll be links to our Facebook and
Great.
all that on there.
There's lots of beautiful pictures of your spa. It's absolutely beautiful. And a lot
Thank you.
Your spa was the inspiration for some of the paint colors and things that we have here, so we appreciate that.
That's a great form of flattery.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And you'll even see a lot of hand-painted artwork that SK made himself, so he is just so multi-talented.
It's my meditation, yes.
See? It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So, SK, I would love for you to tell us about some services that your spa offers. You've been around 5 years now. You're a very busy spa, very popular in the area. So tell me what some of the things are that we can get there.
Well, what we really specialize in is skincare, inflammatory conditions to be specific, acne, rosacea, eczema, things like that. But we concentrate on the skin, the largest organ of the body, and we make sure that we're not only educating our clients that walk in, but we're also giving them the knowledge that they need so that they can make the best decision for what it is that they want out of their skincare or what they want out of their skin themselves. Everybody has different wants, needs, budgets, all those kind of things that come into consideration. So we sit down with each client and kind of come up with a game plan on achieving what it is that they want to, what kind of results they want to see with their skin.
Very true. So let's say that I have some issues with my skin, so I'm going to call you up, I'm going to make an appointment, I'm going to have a consultation.
So what we would do is we would get you in for a consultation. We have this amazing camera system called the Reveal. It was awarded to us by one of our skincare lines, PCA Skin. And what it does is it gives us a view of the skin many layers deep and allows us to understand what kind of problems are up and coming and what kind of problems or concerns we need to address immediately. And we're able to show the client the image of their skin and explain to them what is going on at a more cellular level. So it really helps to explain to them where things are coming and how things are going to develop and what we can do to address it or to prevent it.
So even if you're not currently having issues, even if you're not saying I have acne or I have rosacea or I have dry skin or I have oily skin or I have wrinkly skin,
right.
It's still for everyone because you can still see what's going to be coming around the bend.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Our biggest thing is preventative care. It's always better to take care of what you have and maintain than to have to reverse
fix a problem.
or fix a problem. Exactly. So when people come in and they've got a lot of sun damage and things like that, we're spending not only a lot of time, energy, but a lot of their money, on these products to reverse a lot of these concerns and this damage that's happened. We like to educate our clientele and tell them how they can prevent things from happening. We love our younger teenage, preteen clients that come in. We don't necessarily get them on a lot of products or services or anything like that. It's about educating how to maintain their skin, what they need to do, how they need to cleanse it. You'd be surprised how many, teenagers we get in and they don't want to wash their face at night. And we need to explain to them why it's important to do that before you go to bed.
Sure.
So we provide skincare in the form of facials. We have waxing services, massage services, and nail services. So we do everything except hair care.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So manicures, pedicures,
Absolutely.
massages. What's different types of massages?
So we have several different types. We do, of course, our regular Swedish. We have deep tissue, hot stone.
Okay.
We also do prenatal, postnatal, which are great for before pregnancy, before having your baby, after having your baby. We have different types of scalp massages that we use Young Living essential oils on. And we can specialize and customize any massage to anybody's needs.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your staff too. How many
Okay.
employees do you have? Tell me about your lovely wife.
Absolutely. Well, my lovely wife, she is the inspiration behind the business. And she is the head esthetician there. She actually just was awarded at the beginning of this year from Aveda a very prestigious award that's given out to 4 estheticians per year.
Wow.
And they're selected from Canada, U.S., and Mexico. So
And only 4 year.
for a year,
Wow.
and it's a really big honor.
Definitely.
And she has a tremendous success rate when it comes to inflammatory conditions like acne, almost 100% success rate with
Wow.
acne treatment. So, those are really where we concentrate, and that's because that's where her passion is. But we have a team of 5 estheticians, 2 massage therapists currently, 1 nail technician, and a bunch of administrative front desk customer service
keep it all moving smoothly.
Yes, and an amazing manager, Alexis, who kind of makes it look like cake.
Right.
But it's really not.
And I imagine there's a lot of continuing ed with especially estheticians, correct?
Absolutely. So the state requires their own continuing education hours. We kind of go above and beyond that. We require them to have a few more hours per year, and we provide them with that special training, and we'll pay for it or have in-house training done for them.
That's great. That's good to know that there's such high standards that you hold for yourself, so your clients can really feel comfortable.
Absolutely. We want, no matter which esthetician a client comes in to see or who the service provider may be for that day, we want them to always get a consistent, top of the line customer service and education and treatment for what they're paying for. Money,
Sure.
They're spending good money. We want to make sure that they're getting every dollar that they're putting into it.
That's fantastic. So you brought some show and tell here
I
today.
did.
So tell me a little bit about this product.
So we are really excited about this product. This is from Aveda. It's their newest awakening ritual. It's the Radiant Awakening Ritual. And what it is a whole new concept in skincare. First thing in the morning, this is done once a day. And what it does, it comes with a 2-step system. It's a brush, a microfiber brush, and a radiant oil. What it does is you first do a 1-minute massage of the skin, very lightly, basically just brushing the skin. What the brushing does is it activates the lymphatic system in your skin. It helps create microcirculation, brings the blood flow to the skin, and it makes the skin ready to accept whatever it is that you're going to now apply to it, whether it's oils, treatments, serums, whatever it might be.
Okay.
So after a minute of a micro massage all over the skin.
Which probably feels so great
It
because
feels
this is so
great,
nice and
so
soft.
and it comes with instructions. There's also a video on our Facebook page that I just posted.
Oh.
So it will kind of give you a tutorial on how to do it. I just started doing it. My wife and I, we just got the products in, so we just started using them ourselves. And every morning you do a 1-minute massage followed by 4 pumps of oil, and you massage that into the skin for about a minute. Make sure that it all kind of absorbs into the skin. Let it sit on your skin for about 4 minutes, and then you would go ahead and do your normal skin routine, which would be your cleansing, your toning, your...
So you're not washing this
serums.
off. You're not going to be oily. It's going to just absorb in.
It's going to absorb in,
Okay.
and whatever little bit is left on top of the skin is going to get washed off when you do your facial cleanse.
Okay.
Followed by this. So this is pre-regimen, I guess, your
Okay.
daily regimen that you would be following. This would be a step before that. So you would do the brush, the oil, leave it on for 4 minutes, and then you would follow your cleansing, your toning, your whatever it is that you do normally, followed by your SPF.
Ah.
Yes.
Kind of, we were on a Facebook chat one day.
Yeah.
We kind of got off topic. Somebody had mentioned something, and everybody started jumping in here and picking SK's brain, and it was so wonderful. So can you kind of give some of us that don't really know what to do, like what's kind of like the overview of what you should do? Like you did mention the SPF at the end, which there's still a lot of people out there that don't do that.
Right.
So kind of give me like just basic
skincare regimen. Okay.
Yeah.
Something simple, would be, of course, cleansing. You need a good cleanser. A good cleanser that's appropriate for your skin type, because there are different types: gel cleanser, creamy cleanser. Based on your skin type, you want to get the appropriate cleanser.
Okay. And this is when you want to come in and talk to you, so you can steer people in the direction of what they need.
Absolutely. We have lots of options for them, whether they want to go a more holistic route with Aveda, or they want to go with a more aggressive treatment plan with PCA.
Okay. And we're going to talk about PCA in a minute too.
So we would cleanse, followed by a toner.
Okay.
And what the toner does is it brings your pH value of your skin back to normal.
People don't understand what toner is. And that was the thing I was asking you about. What is a toner? So you do that after you cleanse, and it's going to, because sometimes your face feels a little harsh after you wash. So the toner is kind of even, getting you back to where you started from.
It brings your pH level back to normal, so that now whatever you apply, the expensive products which go on after the toner, your skin's readily able to absorb them and utilize the properties, and why you're spending so much money on the skincare is those treatment products. And if your skin can't accept them and readily use them, then it's kind of getting wasted. You know? So the toner brings the pH level. Then you apply your correctives. So let's say you were talking about acne or hyperpigmentation. So you would have either an acne treatment gel, or if you were dealing with hyperpigmentation, which is what I'm usually dealing with, darkening of skin spots and things like that, I would apply my correcting correctives, that would help with my hyperpigmentation, followed by a SPF in the morning, and at night you would do a non-SPF moisturizer, which would be something that kind of just hydrates the skin.
So at night you're doing the same steps.
Correct.
But you're replacing the SPF
with a moisturizer, with a night moisturizer. So you don't need SPF at night, so why use a product that is not doing anything? So SPF is great for the day. You need it. You need to protect the skin, and it also seals. So the moisturizer, what it does, it seals the skin. After you've applied your correctives and your serums that are going to treat or whatever concern you have, the moisturizer kind of seals everything in and protects the skin.
Why is it so important? This is a rhetorical question, so don't get mad at me. Why is it so important to wash my makeup off at night?
Well, why is it so important? That's a great question, actually. We do have a lot of people that, after a busy night, you go to a party, you go to an event, you come home and you just crash. Mm-hmm. Well, what happens is that makeup is now staying and clogging your pores, depending on what kind of makeup you use, whether it's mineral or not. It's still a layer that's sitting on top of your skin, making it not breathable. And we want to make sure that when you go to bed, your body is repairing itself. That's one of the best times to really take care of yourself before you go to bed, because now you're going to be 8 hours of rest where your body can utilize everything and kind of repair itself. So it's very important to take off that makeup. Sometimes you need a second cleanse. So the first cleanse might not take off the makeup. You might need a second cleanse. Aveda makes an amazing makeup remover that's very gentle and easy on the around the eyes and everything. So it's very important to take off that makeup.
Okay.
You got to have clean skin before you go to bed so that your skin can breathe and repair itself.
Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to try to be better.
And it's hard. And you know what? Everyone is guilty of it. And it's okay if it happens once in a while, because we're all human.
You're so lucky you don't have that problem.
Yeah, right. I can't have that problem. But it is important to be as regular as you can be.
Sure. Okay, so that was the Aveda. And now we're going to talk about this line.
PCA Skin. Yes, absolutely. So PCA Skin used to be only available in medical settings, medical offices, medical spas. Now it's available in all spas. The thing with PCA is they have a lot of chemical peels and a lot of aggressive treatments that can help correct concerns very quickly.
Okay.
So if a client is concerned about timing, or they really want something that that they can see results in very quickly.
Sure. They have an important wedding or something that they
an
have
event
going
or
on.
anything, right?
Okay.
Or job interview or anything that they need. this can kind of give them that, we can do treatments that can give them those results that they're looking for much faster.
A little bit quicker, a little bit more aggressive.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And they have a lot of products that have retinols and things like that, which are great for, treating either acne, discoloration with hyperpigmentation.
So they have something for pretty much every sort of, I mean, not anything major, but anything that you can think of that your skin that you're gonna need some help with, they've got something for all of that.
Absolutely. All skin types. They've got great cleansers, great toners, eye treatments. They're an amazing skincare line. We've had a lot of success with them. Their peels are unbelievable. They give results. We have a lot of before and afters. We're actually doing our own trials in the spa, which we always do.
Okay.
So Aveda has done their own trials with this skincare line, their new launch. We're actually doing our own kind of 4-week trial to see what kind of results we see ourselves and what our clients are seeing. It's great that the companies do their own, before and afters, but we like to do our own.
And that's great that you do that too. So you can stand behind these products.
Absolutely. And we want to only carry products that we can stand behind and that we believe in. If we don't believe in it, you won't see it on our shelf.
That's great. Okay, so that's PCA. And I did put some of this on before we started, and it smells really, really good.
Yeah,
and look, I don't even look oily or greasy or anything.
No,
it's
not at all.
Fantastic.
It is amazing. It's got a lot. Aveda is trying to go back to its roots with its more Ayurvedic, holistic approach to skincare, and this oil actually has organic rose essential oil. I believe it has jasmine, and they're going into that more organic, holistic, natural approach to skincare.
Which everyone is so into now.
Absolutely. And so we have something for all types of clients, whether you're looking for something that's more holistic, more of a natural Ayurvedic way to skincare, or you're looking for a more aggressive, more scientific and medical approach to skincare. We also have a third line, which is Dr. Mark Lee's. That line really helps us with our focus in inflammatory conditions like the acne and rosacea and eczema. We carry a few of their product lines that help us to treat those concerns where these two lines are not able to help us.
Okay, that's great. So tell us about what some upcoming product launch, or what do you have going on that we can look forward to at Aesthetica?
I'm glad you asked that, because we were just talking about that, my manager and I. We are launching, and Aveda nationally is launching their dual exfoliation facial. It is an amazing treatment that is comparable to a microderm abrasion and a glycolic peel. So it is an amazing exfoliation treatment that kind of helps to get rid of all those dead skin cells, help with fine lines, wrinkles, any sort of aging, discoloration. And we're doing a trial actually on that. We start on Monday, and it's 4 weekly treatments to get this before.
That would be done at your place, or that I'd take home and do myself?
No, we would do it in the spa.
Okay.
And they don't need to be 4 weekly treatments. We're just doing it to get a before and after to see if we wanted to address a certain concern. Can we do that in those 4 weeks?
Okay.
And I'm pretty confident that the results are going to be amazing.
So why would you want to do this and not, say, the microderm? Is this a little bit less invasive, or?
Yeah, basically it's a little bit more less invasive. We're not using any sort of special machines or aggressive tips or anything like that. This is all manually done with the technician's hands and skills.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very different. And if you can get similar results, then that's fantastic.
Then why? Then why go through that route?
Definitely.
And we like the approach of hands-on, because we feel that what you can get from the touch of a skilled technician, you cannot get from a machine. And that doesn't mean that machines are not good. There are a lot of amazing advances in technology and machinery, and they're great.
Sure.
We just see great results with our plan and our concept and our sort of vision, and we don't feel that we need to go in that direction yet.
Well, that's great. So that's your upcoming big news that we're
Yes.
looking forward
Yes,
to.
the dual exfoliation facial. You guys got to call us and
That's great.
book your appointments because they're booking fast.
Give me the website again.
It's Aesthetica Day Spa, Mokena.com.
.com.
Yep.
But really, you want to go in person, look at the beautiful place.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure you're happy to show people around if
Oh,
they've
absolutely.
never been, and book your appointments. And you can even look at the products and touch and
feel
smell
and yep,
you
absolutely.
can see how soft this is. So, well, we thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
SK Patel, once again, Aesthetica Day Spa in Mokena. Go check them out. Thank you
Thank you.
much.